Hello there everyone, welcome back, and I'm here to be talking about The Falcon Winter Soldier, which is the second Marvel Studios show that has come out after WandaVision, and it's more content in this universe, so of course, people like me who love Marvel and all that are really excited, and it takes place after the events of Endgame, like how most of this stuff is going to be now. And it follows how people have come back and they're still trying to get readjusted and all after being like half the world being gone for 5 years. And there's this group called the Flag Smashers, which want stuff to be how they were during the blip, where like since a lot of people disappeared, there was more room for people, so they weren't as tough and forcive on kicking them out of the border and stuff, and doing that type of stuff, which can get really tough to talk about if you go down it the wrong way. So I'm going to try to be as very discreet as possible about it. And since they're saying we have to do what we need to do to get our message across, which means blowing up people, sending a message, and all this crazy nonsense. And so Falcon and Winter Soldier team up with an iconic villain in Zemo from Civil War, and they try to stop the Flag Smashers. Along with, you have this guy who is now trying to be Captain America. I call him Discount Captain America, which is John Walker. And you have him thrown in the mix as well. And this all comes down to a really fantastic show that has great performances, great effects. Like, it feels like movie quality, which I can't say I'm surprised. This is Marvel and Disney money thrown at it, but still is pretty awesome to see on your TV, something with this much craftsmanship and budget and all that. But before I really dive into it, I will have some spoilers, so heads up there. But yeah, of course, like I was saying, Zemo, where after this group is getting to a point like where they're having the super soldier serum because someone's been manufacturing and making it and selling it on the black market to criminals so that they could be stronger, so they won't have as much of a threat of people coming after them because they can fight them back with that OP strength. So they get the help of Zemo to basically go on side adventures. This is my trio basically. Such god tier. They go on their adventures to try to find information about who's making the serum, where it's coming from. They run into familiar people like Sharon Carter, who shows up, and I did mention spoilers, but it turns out she's the real mastermind behind all this, but she doesn't get caught. And at the end of the show, because after Civil War she was a criminal on the run, so she's been living in this other country all this time, but at the end she was pardoned, but you found out she was the power broker who is the main mastermind, and she was never caught, so she's still able to do her evil deeds. And I thought that was a big twist. Someone like who was a good guy and a hero in the Captain America movies is now gonna be a bad guy supposedly. It's like interesting. And also I gotta say, Wyatt Russell, who plays John Walker, of course being the son of Kurt Russell, he did a phenomenal job. All the jerks on Twitter trash him, saying he should die and he's horrible. He's just an actor doing a job, and he did a great job of that. He was one of the best performances in the show, and everyone trashes on his character and all. Me personally, I mean, he's no Steve, no. But you actually relate to where he's coming from and all, like what happened to his friend, and everyone was like, that's evil what he did to that Flag Smasher, because they killed his friend, and so he killed one of them in front of everyone, which got a whole bunch of controversy and everyone trashed on him and all this hoopla. But I mean, not saying I would do that, but you can at least understand where he's coming from. He felt in his own way he was justified because they killed his friend, so he wanted to get revenge there. And at the end, the final episode, I think he kind of redeems himself, where he could have gone after her, the Carly girl who did kill his friend, but instead he holds up the truck that's gonna fall, and he tries to stop the people from dying. So he is a bad person and all, but it's not completely bad. He still has some good qualities of him in there, which I guarantee no one on Twitter will be like even agree with or anything. They all just think they're like, he's the real bad guy. No, I mean, you could say he's an anti-hero and he does stuff in the wrong way, but the main bad guy is this organization that's blowing up and killing innocent people just to get their way. And everyone is like being like, we agree, we support them. Why are people that we agree with always the bad guys? And I'm like, there's maybe a reason why the people that you support and have ideas, there may be a reason why they're always the bad guy in these properties. I'm just saying. But anyways, people are gonna trash me on Twitter probably. But anyways, again, I like seeing more of the dynamic between Falcon and Winter Soldier. Again, a lot of the themes in here, they really dive into the race stuff hardcore, and it isn't actually that bad. I think like some of it is like, but the stuff like with Isaiah Bradley, that stuff was tragic and really sad, and I like how it ended with that. How, you know, he has his statue at the museum and all. That was nice. I think it is really empowering and cool that Falcon, you know, black man's able to take up the shield and be Captain America. I know that's going to be inspiring to a lot of people. Just like how when they saw Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman, that was inspiring to young girls and women everywhere. So that's great. I love when people, you know, get that. It's really nice. And like I said, a lot of good stuff in here. What I like about these shows, which even with WandaVision I do appreciate, is these side characters that barely got any screen time are actually able to be fully fleshed out and developed. Like the thing with Bucky, they dived into, he's dealing with the trauma of what he's done as Winter Soldier because he couldn't control himself and all. That stuff was great, especially with the old Asian dude. Really sad stuff. I really like what they did with his arc there. Again, with Falcon, the main theme is since he was gone, he wasn't there for his sister and all, and now he's off doing the superhero stuff, and they need money because, you know, the financial situations are tough. So that brought up a lot of interesting questions on, they weren't paid. He wasn't paid for saving the world and all that. Interesting. And like I said, this was just like, oh, even the Dora Milaje showed up for some episodes. I thought that was pretty cool. Again, there was just a lot of stuff in here that connects a bunch of stuff all around, and they even teased Thunderbolts, I feel, which is basically the Suicide Squad for Marvel. So I thought that was very awesome. They teased a whole bunch of stuff coming up. They had some cool Easter eggs and nods, great performances, really great acting, the effects look great, it feels like a movie. The runtime throughout was really good. Instead of WandaVision being like 20 or 30 minutes, basically lying to people, because I was told it would be an hour each. So this was actually an hour each or 50 minutes each. So this show is so good. It deserves people watching it. I'm pretty sure everyone's watching it because everyone's hyping it up everywhere I go. But yeah, that's all I have to say on The Falcon and Winter Soldier. So did you guys give it a watch? What do you think of it? And if so, please comment down below. And if you want to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell as well to get notified when I upload, that'll be pretty nice. Again, thank you all so much for watching this, and definitely check the show out. It is really nice. All right, catch you all later. Bye.